Welcome to Rana Wahab YouTube channel. Today we know about the life story or biography of Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was born in 18 July 1918. He was a South African anti-apartheid activist and politician who served as first president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was the country's first black head of state and the first elected in fully representative democratic election. His government focused on dismantling the legacy of apartheid by fostering racial reconciliation. Ideologically an African nationalist and socialist, he served as the president of African National Congress ANC party from 1991 to 1997. Ezosa Mandela was born into Tambo royal family in Mvezo Union of South Africa. He studied law at the University of Fort Hare and University of Witwatersrand before working as a lawyer at Johannesburg. There he became involved in anti-colonial and African nationalist politics, joining the ANC in 1943 and co-founding the Youth League in 1944. After the National Party's white-only government established apartheid, a system of racial segregation that privileged whites, Mandela and the ANC committed themselves to his overthrow. He was appointed president of ANC Transvaal branch. He was repeatedly arrested for seditious activities and was unsuccessfully prosecuted in the 1956 treason trial. Influenced by Marxism, he secretly joined the banned South African Communist Party SACP. Although initially committed to non-violent protest, in association with the SACP, he co-founded the militant Umkhonto we Sizwe in 1961 and led a sabotage campaign against the government. He was arrested and imprisoned in 1962 and following the Rivonia trial was sentenced to life imprisonment for conspiring to overthrow the state. Mandela served 27 years in prison, split between Robben Island, Pollsmoor Prison and Victor Verster Prison. Amid growing domestic and international pressure and fears of racial civil war, President F.W. de Klerk released him in 1990. Mandela and de Klerk led effort to negotiate an end of apartheid, which resulted in the 1994 multiracial general election in which Mandela led the ANC to victory and became president. Leading a broad coalition government which promulgated a new constitution, Mandela emphasized reconciliation between the country's racial groups and created the Truth and Reconciliation Commission to investigate past human rights abuses. Economically, his administration retained its procedures liberal framework despite his own socialist beliefs, also introducing measures to encourage land reform, combat poverty and expand healthy care service. Internationally, Mandela acted as mediator in the Pan Am Flight 103 bombing trial and served as Secretary General of the Non-Aligned Movement from 1998 to 1999. He declined a second presidential term and was succeeded by his deputy Thabo Mbeki. Mandela became an elder statesman and focused on combating poverty and HIV/AIDS through the charitable Nelson Mandela Foundation. Although critics on the right denounced him as a communist terrorist and those on the far left deemed his too eager to negotiate and reconcile with apartheid's supporters, he gained international acclaim for his activism. Globally regarded as an icon, democracy and social justice, he received more than 250 honors including the Nobel Peace Prize. He is held in deep respect within South Africa, where he is often referred to by his Thembu clan name Madiba and described as the father of nation. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest videos. We also encourage you to leave a comment and let us know what you think. We value your feedback and want to make sure we are creating content that you are enjoying. Thank you for tuning in and we look forward to sharing our journey with you.